Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urius Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons & Dragons. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. All right, it's time for another installment of the Doctor Spell Prognosis. And today we are talking about the spell Crown of Madness. We are giving this a C+ for various reasons. It's very much a niche spell that... because of a couple things, you will not, if you memorize this, you probably won't be able to use it if these particular situations don't come up. So, it's a second level spell that is usable by bards, sorcerers, warlocks, wizards, and Oathbreaker paladins. So, all of the arcane spellcasters can use this, which is good. That's good. It's got a wide range of different classes that can use it. So it takes one action. It has a range of 120 feet, which is great. That's an awesome range. It's a verbal and somatic, which is great. It lasts for a minute, and it's concentration. So you target a humanoid. There's strike number one. So it can only target humanoids. So if you're going up against opponents that are not humanoids, and you put this spell in as one of your choices, and you prepared it, well, be prepared to be disappointed. So a humanoid that you can see within range, again, the range is 120 feet, which is really good. It has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, which is probably... most creatures don't have high wisdoms, but they still have some wisdom. Intelligence is probably the optimal choice, then charisma, then wisdom. But wisdom isn't bad. And then they become charmed for the duration. While the target is charmed in this way, it's got a crown of jagged iron that appears above its head, and a madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use... So charmed means it can't attack you. That's what that means. Charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects, and then the charmer has advantage on ability checks like intimidation or deception or diplomacy. All right, so the charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. So you say that guy, but it's a melee attack, which means they have to be within reach of a melee weapon. Now, you can make a melee spell attack, or you can make a melee weapon attack, but it has to be a melee attack, so no ranged attacks. So if you've got a humanoid and something is actually within reach of them, there's the strike number 2 right there, then it's effective. Other than that, the target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within reach. So if none are within reach, it can do whatever it wants, except it can't attack you, because it's charmed. And then on subsequent turns after the first, you have to use your action. There's strike number 3. So you have to use your action to maintain this spell. So they can, on the first round, if there are no creatures near it, then it could just stay where it is and tell its allies not to come near it. If it does hit an ally on the first turn, it can move on its own away and just be by itself, and then it's just going to act normally after that. So, also the target gets to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. So if you don't maintain the spell, it ends. If it makes a saving throw, it ends. So, like I said, this is very situational, and it's great. If you got a humanoid that you want to take down, then this is a good one. It does charm them. And it doesn't really say if they take damage. I mean, you can't. The charmer creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful magical effects. It doesn't say that you can't attack it. It doesn't really say anything at all in here about getting another saving throw if it takes damage. So there is that. So I think if this affected anything, I would give it a higher score, or if it required a bonus action every round, then I would give it a higher score. But it does take an action every turn to maintain it, and it only works on humanoids. And I think another thing that might improve this is that it can't move, or it has to move the way you want, something like that. So, all right, well, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.